Question 21. Question 21 is another local question. It's going to give us a new if condition, so it's going to take a new sketch that we add that condition to. The new condition here is that if all three centers do three things, so fill in 3 blanks under each center. Now, as we learned in the last question, if center 1 and 2 are both doing 3 things, it's going to be the same 3 things, which means that center 3 is going to have to do the solitary plastic, because we can't put it in both 1 and 2 because we only get one of them. If center 3 is doing plastic, that means that centers 1 and 2 are both going to have to do glass, because once you do plastic, you can't do glass, and anything that's at 1 is also at 2. Also, as we learned back in question 20, since we have 2 spaces left and 3 things to fill them, N, T, and W, and by rule 1, if we get rid of N, we also have to get rid of W, there's no way to get rid of N, because if you did, you would be 1 item short for the 2 spaces that are left. So in question 20, N went to centers 1 and 2. Now it's going to have to go to all 3 centers, because all 3 centers have 2 spaces left over they need to fill. And just like in question 20, that means that center 1 and 2, they'll do the same thing, either wood or tin. Center 3 will do whichever one they don't do. With the sketch finished, we go on to the answer choices. With a could be true, it's best just to go answer choice by answer choice looking at your sketch. Answer choice A says that only center 2 does glass, and we know from our sketch that center 1 and 2 are both doing glass. Answer choice B says that only center 3 does newsprint. We know from our sketch that all 3 centers are doing newsprint, so cross that out. Answer choice C says that only center 1 does plastic. We know that center 3 is the only one doing plastic, not center 1. Answer choice D says that only center 3 does tin, and that is something that could be true. It could be that center 3 does tin and center 1 and 2 each do wood. So since we found what could be true, we have our answer. Just for learning purposes, answer choice E, why is it not right? Well, answer choice E says only center 1 recycles wood, and we know that whatever 1 is doing, 2 is also doing, and vice versa. So it can't be that center 1 is the only one doing wood. If it were doing it, center 2 would be doing it as well. That means the answer is D. On to the next question.